Welcome to the release version 1.412. I'm so excited for this version because we have a lot of new things in store. For example, we've revamped our UI and now we introduce 3 new windows. We have the progress window, which is called Queue, we have the success message window, which is called results, and we have notifications window, all right there in front of you. In addition, we've massively improved our scraper. We introduced the background scraper, and now you can apply different scraper models at the same time with deep scraping. In addition, you can generate PDFs in the background, meaning that you can get screenshots of different websites right in Slack or in email when you want them to. Let's dive into it and take a closer look into all of the features that are now available. You can always go to the release notes on our website and see the latest features that we've released. To begin with this specific version, let's check out the new results UI. So we're going to run a playbook that sends an email to current event participants with a meeting link. All right, so this is the playbook. We can click on view to open the email that was sent. Again, the success message looked just like this. And you can click on view to see it very easily, or you can click on close. The cool thing that we've done is we've introduced the new results window. So all playbooks that you run are going to show over here the history of everything that you've done up to this point. Another thing that we've done is we've introduced this queue window. The queue window is great for playbooks that take longer to execute. So the playbooks that take larger files, or the background scraper that takes longer to go through every link, this is exactly what this window is for. So we have the upload Zoom to Google Drive playbook, and let's try to upload a video with TED to a folder called random. Okay, and let's run this playbook. So again, this playbook, you can hide the execution of it, and you can run other playbooks, such as that other one. You can also hide that message. And now navigate to the queue window, and here you see that file being uploaded, which is very useful because again, you can run multiple playbooks in parallel. The last thing that I want to show you as the window that we've introduced is the notification window. So all error messages and all important messages are going to show in notification window as opposed to in the settings page like before. So you will have notifications in both places so you can see the important things that you want to know. And here comes one of my favorite changes. You don't need to have your browser open to run playbooks with Bardeen. So you can go to, say, Spotify, and from here you can run a global shortcut. In my case, it's Option dot, and here we have a separate window that opened up, so we can run a playbook and then keep doing what we were doing before. So in order to set up a global shortcut, let's go to the extensions, and here we can click on keyboard shortcuts, find Bardeen right here, and configure the shortcuts. When you click on this part over here, you can configure a global shortcut, meaning that it's going to show up as a window anywhere on your website, regardless of if you have Chrome open. In this version of Bardeen, our scraper has gotten a lot of major improvements. For example, you can scrape things in the background. So let's navigate to LinkedIn. And let's go to Bill Gates's profile page, and let's try scraping it the old way. We can click Option B, go to the compose mode, and try to extract information from this page. So let's get data using scraper model, and we have the LinkedIn scraper model right here. And I can just run this, and information is going to get extracted from this page. As you saw, there it is. And now what we can do is we can do the exact same thing, but apply the same scraper model on a URL. Let's get the URL of a different profile. For example, let's get this person's profile, copy link address, and let's just input that link over here. Let's run this. Here we have Mark's information. And the reason the background scraper is so huge is because you can now scrape information periodically. For example, you can track new jobs by a specific company on LinkedIn, and you can say, okay, I want to scrape a particular page every 24 hours. And then you can port those results to Google Sheets, Airtable, or Notion, wherever the information is the most valuable. In addition, you can scrape multiple layers of information with the latest Deep Scraper functionality. What it allows you to do is it allows you to combine scraper models. For example, you can scrape a search result on LinkedIn. You can just type the jobs, Amazon jobs in this case. You can get the list of all jobs, and then you can run an individual scraper model on every job to extract the details that otherwise would not be available. So we can get the entire list of 80,000 different results, and then we can extract information from the layer 2, which is information on this page. Now you can capture even more information from different websites in the background. The command is called getPage as a PDF on a URL. For example, if I want to get a screenshot of Google Analytics every morning in my Slack, I can do that very easily. So let's try the command independently. Let's get PDF of a specific page on the URL, and let's try the Google Analytics link. Let's click on run this, and it's going to generate a PDF that you can send anywhere you want. And you'll be able to use the one command to do these things periodically like we did before. So here's the file. Let's click on download and let's view it. Boom, here we have the analytics. In addition, we've improved the input suggestions, meaning that we're going to render different options before you type anything. Previously, if you ran this playbook, Zoom Quick Dial Slack user, you would need to start typing the name of the user for the suggestions to start recommending. Right now, we can see different channels and different user names right there, right in front of us. And we have the command recommendations that will allow you to run nested commands that are more relevant from the playbook's view. And finally, we fixed a lot of bugs and made the entire engine a lot more stable. So what's in store? What else are we working on? We want to make the creation experience of different automations very smooth and simple. This is why we're working on a visual workflow builder that will allow people who do not know the Bardeen commands to be able to create their automations effortlessly and very quickly. Also, what if you could save time and discover meaningful automations passively in the background? And this is exactly what we're working on. We're working on a new playbooks recommendations engine. So you can be browsing through the web, you can be doing your workflows the old way, and Bardeen will show you the right playbook that's pre-built that you can activate in one click, passively, automatically, in the right moment. And these were the latest changes that the newest version 1.4.12 has brought. If you haven't checked out our pre-built playbooks in the playbooks catalog, make sure to do it. I'm going to leave a link below, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers.